My friend, the great secret of imagining is not simply to see or hear what you desire, it is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and live from it. I am not here to tell you how to make money the way the world teaches you. I am here to remind you of a truth far more powerful. You do not attract money. You are the cause of its appearance. You do not beg for millions. You become the one who already has them. Now listen carefully. The only thing standing between you and the life of luxury, of overflowing bank accounts and the freedom to do anything is your concept of yourself. If tonight you could dare to assume that you already have millions of dollars, that you have already won the lottery, already live in that state of abundance, you would begin to move in a world shaped by that assumption. Be still and know that I am God. Who is God? Your own wonderful human imagination. Let me ask you, if you had $5 million in your bank account at this very moment, how would you feel? What would your breath sound like? What would your posture be? Would you not walk differently, speak differently, look at the world through different eyes? That feeling, that invisible state is the only reality. To feel rich before the evidence appears, to live in the state of opulence when your senses deny it, this is the great secret. Now many will tell you to work hard, to save, to invest wisely, and while these are not wrong in themselves, they are secondary causes. The true cause is the assumption, the mood, the inner motion of your imagination. You must go within. Money is not your goal, it is your reflection. When you see yourself as wealthy, deeply and naturally, money cannot help but come. You say, but I don't see it in my life. I say to you that is because you are not persisting in the assumption long enough to give it birth. The seed is sown the moment you dare to feel it real. And every state once entered must externalize itself. So tonight as you lie in bed, do not count what you have or what you lack. Count your millions. Feel your wealth. Let the bed become your throne. Let your imagination become your vault. Visualize your name written on checks, on contracts, on statements with large balances. Hear your friends congratulate you. See your family rejoice. Persist in this state, not to force it into being, but because you know that the state is the cause, and the world must conform. Do not chase money. Become the one who naturally receives it. The moment you no longer need to get and simply allow yourself to be, everything changes. Now let us go deeper. Everything begins in the imagination. All that you behold, though it appears without, it is within, in your imagination, of which this world of mortality is but a shadow. If you would manifest millions, you must step into the version of yourself who already has it. You do not need to create that self. It already exists. All states exist now. There is a version of you living in a mansion, waking up with ease, checking accounts with millions, traveling first class, giving generously, feeling joyfully free. That version of you is as real as the version sitting here now. The difference? Consciousness. You have not yet entered that state with feeling. You have flirted with it, imagined it lightly, but not dwelt in it. You must dare to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This is not wishful thinking. This is not hoping. This is creative causation. It is spiritual law. So I ask you again, who are you right now? Not by name, not by job, not by history, but by assumption. Are you assuming yourself to be poor, striving, waiting? Or are you assuming the state of wealth, of ease, of surplus? You may say, but I have bills, I have debts. And I say to you, so what? You are not defined by present facts. You are defined by the state you occupy. And when you enter a new state, the facts follow. The man who is rich does not constantly look back at how poor he used to be. He lives in his new reality. If you wish to win the lottery, dare to feel the weight of that winning ticket in your hand. Dare to smell the paper, to see the numbers that match, to call out in excitement, to fall to your knees in gratitude. Not once, but night after night, morning after morning, until it becomes more real than what your senses suggest. This is the mystery. You must let go of trying and start being. You must go within, quiet the mind, and feel it real. I am not saying you will see money drop from the ceiling. I am saying that your world will reshape itself effortlessly, logically, and astonishingly to match the new inner state. Opportunities will appear. Ideas will strike. Coincidences will multiply. But all these are shadows of your new state. Feel it now. Breathe it in. Can you hear the silence of no longer worrying? Can you sense the stillness that comes when you know the money is already yours? That is your gift. That is your key. That is your true power. Now that you have assumed the state, what comes next? Nothing. But trust. You do not need to make things happen. You need only remain faithful to the assumption that it is already so. The world is yourself pushed out. The outer world is not the cause, it is the effect. Your inner world is the source of all things. If you continue to return to the state of being rich, of feeling it real, your world must yield. The bank balance will rise. The unexpected check will arrive. The numbers will match. The phone call will come. But none of these are your job. Your job is to persist in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This is not delusion. This is creation. You must hold the inner mood as if it were a precious flame. When doubt creeps in, and it will, you don't fight it. You don't argue with it. You return to the state. You sit quietly, close your eyes, and feel yourself inside the life that is already yours. You see, no man or government or bank stands between you and abundance. Only your belief does. But now, you're shifting that. You are stepping out of limitation and into limitlessness. You are becoming the architect of your reality. No longer waiting on miracles, but living from the miracle. You begin to walk like someone who knows their millions are secured. You speak like someone who has inherited great wealth. You give like someone who can never run dry. Why? Because you know that you have already received. And it is done. The feeling of the wish fulfilled is the only pathway to its realization. So tonight, and every night forward, before you drift into sleep, close your eyes and feel the softness of those new silk sheets. Smell the leather in your luxury car. Hear the gentle click of your card being accepted at any price. Walk through your dream home. Look out at the ocean from your balcony, and as you drift, feel the joy, the confidence, the peace. You are not imagining to get it. You are imagining because you already have it. And tomorrow, when you wake, the world may look the same. But something has shifted. You are no longer the same. You've crossed a line. And from this point forward, the bridge of incidents will begin, and they will carry you step by step into the visible, tangible reality of the millions you already feel within. So bless the world, bless the mailman, bless the phone, bless the strangers, bless the silence, for any of them may carry your wealth, and above all, bless yourself. For you are the power, you are the imagination, you are the Christ within, awakening to your glory. It is done, it is finished. Feel it, live it, be it.